What's good? It's your boy Percival Whitmore here with Your Room is Waiting podcast, man. I'm excited. I'm glad to be before you guys. It's a blessing. It's an honor and a privilege. It's always a good thing to inspire and be a motivation to other people. So let's get into it, man. Today we're going to talk about how one shot doesn't secure the bag or doesn't secure your game. So let's just take it there. Play basketball or you play a particular sport and you're just thinking about the things that you're practicing on. You might have been practicing on this move. You saw it on 2K. You might have been seeing it on the bubble, the NBA. You know what I'm saying? And you practice on this one shot, and then once you make it, and you start to look at it, and you're like, "Oh wow, this is a good shot." But guess what? The opposer, the defender, is gonna learn about your move. They're gonna learn about what this main move is. And for Kobe, it was the fadeaway shot. And then for Michael Jordan, it was how he had to create a pull-up jumper, man. He will always be flying across the court and about to dunk on somebody. But guess what? When he ran into them Pistons, them bad boys, they was for sure beating him down. And but the thing is like, okay, Percy, so what's the parallel between this? What do you mean? One shot does not secure the game. So I want to relate this to life. You might have been focusing on this one thing. You might have been just, man, I just need to get out. What happens when you get out? Oh man, I need money. What happens after you get that money, bro? Oh, I need a relationship so I can be secure in myself and da 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 da. What happens when you get that relationship? Well, Percy, this kind of sounds like you're trying to judge me and all this other kind of stuff. Nah, bro, nah. I come on here because we all. I use this analogy with uh my close friends and loved ones. Man, I tell them, I'm like, hey, we're in the same sea but different boats. Which means your sail may be different from mine. We may be floating in different directions, but guess what? At the end of the day, we're going to plan out and we're going to meet at the same destination. So, what does this all mean? One shot does not secure the bag. So, like I was saying, you think that just getting money that's with the one shot. So Percy, how do you do this? How do you prepare yourself for more than you expected? Well, I believe that you've been graced in that in your life that has been so directed and so beautifully instructed and crafted, man. Um, it is made for you to be able to have time. The downtime that you have is so important. I would have to say the moments alone are more important than the moments in public. Um, they always talk about, especially athletes. There was a specific quote that said, um, "Hard work beats talent," and the things that go unseen are really the things that build the public, the public opening. The public display. In lesser terms, I couldn't really find the word, but I got it now. Okay, but yeah. So you have to first work on and embrace the time that you have with what you're doing. I know you want to go out there. I know you want to be in the flashing lights. You'll have your time. You'll have your shot. You'll have these moments. But the thing is that when your time comes, you need to have more than one shot. When you play against the Lakers, you need to have more than one shot because guess what? The defense is gonna learn. The people are gonna learn, and maybe you don't even understand it in the sports realm. Maybe it's science. Maybe it's a whole nother mathematic. If you come at a certain equation one type of way, it doesn't work. The quadratic formula doesn't work for everybody. Some people may be like, what's the quadratic formula? Math. That's all I'm gonna say. It's math. It's math. So I just want to leave that with you, man. I want to really encourage you, whoever this is on this podcast, and really let you know that this one shot that you are created for more than one shot, man. Don't let yourself down by just trying to put all your keys or tokens in one bag and trying to put it all into the one thing. You are able to be compatible with so many things. But the thing is that don't let these things derive you or distract you from your lane. Everything that you need to be doing is in your lane. So, with that being said, Percy, what can I get from all out of this? What can I receive from all of this? Well, let's go back. Let's talk about it. So, one shot does not secure the game. We talked about how if you are just trying to get one particular thing, that it distracts you from seeing the bigger picture. And Percy, how can I do this, man? So the thing is that you need to be able to embrace the time that you have to yourself. That you need to be strategic with your time. You need to say, nah, bro, I'm straight on that party, or nah, girl, I'm straight on chilling because I understand that I have a destiny and I have an assignment to where I need to be going. So that's my thing. That's you got to respect yourself, because if you don't value yourself, no one else will. So I just want to leave that with you guys. This is Percival Whitmore here with Share the Keys, the podcast. Your room is waiting. We're talking about how one shot does not secure your game, but when you work hard, it will always beat talent. Y'all be blessed.